Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions, 19 Lions. Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Rolling right. He's going to test the secondary right away. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Bombers.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning.
That is caught. What a throw. Take it down. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
For the extra point.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Colts, nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 60 back.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Number 28.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Got it. Ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Strike. Pass the 50. 13. Right in.
The RPO is complete.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
We're all tied,
Indianapolis.
7 apiece. And the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Nix now on first and 10. That's caught by Dell, working his way across the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll run with Mixon. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Houston.
Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
For the extra point.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
60
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. Looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Got it. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Richardson to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, Nix. That's tipped and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
5-yard line.
Check, check.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
The struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one down. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The Raider now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Intended for Joe Mixon.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
25 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Of 17 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal, Houston.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Tackle made at the 5-yard
So this
line.
team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
Powering forward. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Houston. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start with Caleb. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short
8 yards
pass
to
is
go.
designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 64
A
yards.
big play after being
That's
backed
good
up.
for a
The
Colts.
gain is 64. Here's 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Fix the Eagles. 18 rattlers.
Now Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. What a try. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
The kicker on
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. Becomes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Nix. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
It's 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Forced out wide, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The tackle made
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Cougar, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Okay, ready?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw. It's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of
From
9.
the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Really
line.
nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it.
Pressure gets there. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, ready. Come on, I know we got to stop it. 70 step over.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
On the play.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle.
5.
It's 2nd and 5. Out of Shaka, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.